morning from Universal Orlando Resort. We're here on City Walk right now. We're going to spend the majority of the day in Universal Orlando. We're going to start off in Universal Studios, do a little bit of park hopping, see how many rides we can ride in the day, and then later on this evening we might head to Disney's Epcot and watch the fireworks. Let's go, let's have some fun. We're going to see what we can ride first. They've got quite a few single rider lines here, so that should be good. And maybe we'll get on Hagrid's again today. Times to get in were pretty much zero, walked straight in. So now walking through the park, through Beverly Hills, through Hollywood. Just taking in the sights and sounds. To our right here we've got the new Bourne Stuntacular opening very soon. And over on the left hand side here we've got Scoob and the gang out and about. So they're doing their meet and greet right now. We're going to be heading up to ride E.T.'s Adventure first. Nice simple ride to get the day started. We've also got some more characters out and about. Bart and Homer. And currently we've got Mardi Gras going on as well. 25th anniversary of Mardi Gras. So later on this afternoon we're going to check out some of the offerings for that, check out some of the food, and see if we can watch the parade, see what time the parade's on today. So, should be a good day.
Hold it right there! Whoa! Look, they're flying!
Let go.
I've just come off of E.T.'s Adventure. Nice chill ride to start the day. It's in the kids zone, which has long been rumoured to be leaving. We're going to head up now through the Simpsons land, maybe go on the Simpsons ride, and then into World's Fair, which will be where Men in Black is. You can go and ride that. Single rider for Men in Black is pretty much instant, so that'll be pretty cool. You can do a tour of the facilities in Men in Black as well, which I'll put in some pictures of now. And yeah, that's an immigration tour, so that's something cool. We got over here, just as we're heading into Springfield, we got some Back to the Future memorabilia. So we got the train as well as the DeLorean. Now we're heading into Springfield itself. It's got the Lad Duff, Krusty Burger, and we've got Moe's Tavern over here to the right hand side. You've actually got the whole family out there meeting and greeting just next to the ride itself. Alright, so we're over here, we just come off the Simpsons ride, and we're going to ride the Men in Black Alien Attack ride now, that you can see behind me. Let's see how we do. Good score is 400,000+. Haven't been on it in a year, so see how we get on. Hopefully we'll get something over $500,000, and I can show Bex how to do it properly. We're actually going to go diagonally over this bridge to Diagon Alley, try and get on Escape from Gringotts, have a wander around, see, take in the sights and sounds, and hopefully not get caught out by any dragons. As you see, we got the night bus here in King's Cross station. So if we turn right, we can head through there. That's not an exit.
The wrong one anyway.
But if we go up here, just past the night bus, and we turn right, we tap on the wall with our wand, and we get the reveal of Diagon Alley. You see we got Gringotts Bank right in front of us. Turn to our right, we've got Weasley's Wizard Weezers. Sugar Plum Sweet Shops. We got one shop there. So the Owlery. Over there you can get your butterbeer, and we do have performances on this stage throughout the day. Got a Gringotts money exchange where you can go and get actual Gringotts money in exchange for dollars. We come round and we're back here in front of Gringotts itself. So as you go down the end there, you do have the ability to go into Nocturne Alley. Which will take you on a little tour of now. And as I said, you come through here and go into Nocturne Alley. Borgin and Burke's. And what we've got here is one of the wand features. You can buy an interactive wand and you can do special features throughout the land itself. Coming through here, we head back out into Diagon Alley itself. So the one ride in this area is the Escape from Gringotts ride, which is up there on the left hand side. That's a hybrid indoor roller coaster with screens and such. It's a pretty good roller coaster. Obviously based on the Harry Potter franchise, and as the name suggests, escaping from Gringotts itself. So that's a little bit of an overview of the Wizarding World Diagon Alley. Alright, so we've switched on out from the G7X to the phone because we've had to put our bags in a locker. Just on the Escape from Gringotts ride now, we're going through the queue. As you can see, we're in the main Gringotts foyer. We've come off of the Escape from Gringotts roller coaster. Really cool coaster. A little bit too much screen technology. I'm still in Diagon Alley at the moment. Come over and got myself a butterbeer, and this is actually a hot butterbeer. Much better than the cold butterbeer and the butterbeer ice cream. It's got a lot more flavour. It's a lot sweeter. It just goes down a lot nicer than the standard butterbeer does. So this she back $8. I got annual pass discount on it, so that took it down to $6. But hey, not bad overall. So one of the things I just picked up in Diagon Alley is the no melt ice cream. So it looks pretty cool. Give it a try. This was $5 after annual pass discount, so I think it's about $6 overall. Yeah, so it's pretty much just icing, sugar icing, Smarties, and a glacier cherry on top. Not worth money. Not worth money at all, but you're a theme park, so you're going to pay a little bit extra. Nice, but it's overpriced. There are a lot of cool treats in there. Pumpkin pies, chocolate frogs, cauldron cake, pumpkin cake, all ranging from about $5 anywhere up to $15. So you've got a pretty good selection of items in there. So just give you an overview of the shop itself. This is the no melt ice cream that I had. We've got vanilla, chocolate, honey apple, rose water. I think the last one was mint. So you got a good selection of treats in here, much more than you do in Honeydukes at the Warner Bros. Studio tour in London.
3 for 30. They're 12 bucks here.
That's just a brief overview of sugar plums in the Wisdom World Diagon Alley. We've just walked through San Francisco into the New York kind of area. We've got some entertainment going over here. So sing it going on, as you can hear, quite loud. Alright, we're going to, we've got the Mummy ride over here to the right, which is probably going to go on. This has also got a backstage tour as well. You can do the production tour and you go through the entire queue and they point out various features and Easter eggs of the ride, because this used to be the King Kong ride, so they'll show you some features of that. We got the French Quarter courtyard over here for Mardi Gras, New Orleans inspired. And we'll try and watch the Mardi Gras parade later on. This is the Mardi Gras tribute store. And this is actually also the tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights during that time. Alright, so it's done like a set up like a graveyard type vibe to it, with all your standard merchandise. If we go over here, we have a look at the Mardi Gras t-shirts. You've got the Voodoo tee, which is $28, and 25 years of party tee, which will say $28. Glasses and beads and key rings and such. These are all the beads. So these are a little bit more fancy than the ones that they throw off during the parade itself. And some masks as well. So we're getting down to the New Orleans Bayou.
If you need our attention, then just throw it to the guy.
Alright, so that's just an overview of the tribute store. Alright, so just give you a little bit of an overview of the mummy queue. It's a set within a set kind of vibe to it. So here's all the props and costumes. Through there is the extended queue, and that's where you'll do the production tour. Coming over here, this is part of the production notices, and the Easter egg here is this sign about the crew member, and he's featured on the ride at some point as being one of the central parts on the ride. You'll see his hat, and you'll see him get taken by the mummy, things like that. And then you go on to the set itself, and it becomes very much mummy themed at this point. So the visuals get a little bit worse in here. It's actually being held up with steel cables because it's one of the heaviest props that they've got in the park. And there you go, and that's a little bit of an overview of the queue itself. Alright, so we just come off of the Mummy roller coaster. I love that ride. It's so nice simple roller coaster. And now we're outside and we'll just see some of the entertainment offering.
Fantastic. Okay, this is not halfway. Step it up, step it up.
I think pound for pound, they actually have more entertainment offerings here than they do at the road at Disney. The entertainment offerings are definitely cooler, more on the fly than they are at Disney. You've got obviously the Carrots meet and greets. You get a lot of people just coming out in the streets and doing entertainment like this, which you don't necessarily get in Disney unless you're in Hollywood Studios with the streetmosphere. And it's pretty cool to just have that going on as you walk out of the ride. So we're going to head on to Jimmy Fallon ride now. Not too keen on this ride, but done pretty much all of them here. We've got Transformers to do, Minions and Rip Ride Rocket, and then we'll head over to Universal Islands Adventures and see what we can't do over there. We're in the queue for Jimmy Fallon now, and it's a virtual queue system. And this is just a brief holding area that gives you an overview of the Tonight Show presenters over the years. So some of them you recognise, and some of them you won't necessarily. Conan O'Brien, very famous. He's actually a writer on The Simpsons for a long period of time. Did the monorail song. Jimmy Fallon, current presenter. Jay Leno was there for a couple of stints, and Johnny Carson there for the longest time. So, having been through here, we eat upstairs, and up here is where we're held in the virtual boarding area until we get called onto the ride. So you've got some games to play. At the far end here on the stage, we've got some entertainment coming out. And then we'll have our card called by way of light shortly. Just come off Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon, and that's a simulator ride, motion simulator ride. Basically, you're in a cart with, you know, like 15 people on a row, 6 rows, and then it moves up and down in front of the screen. That's effectively what it is. What we're going to do now, though, is go on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. As you can see, that's definitely not a simulator ride. So this involves putting all the loose articles inside the locker, cameras, phones, wallets, everything. It's all got to go away. So we'll get on this and let you guys know how it is. It's a full roller coaster. You've got speakers in the headrest behind you, and you can choose the music that you're listening to as you're going along. So it's pretty cool. Here in Universal Studios, we've come off Rip Ride Rocket. I don't really feel like I want to do Despicable Me or Shrek ride, I need to get back up to the top and ride Men in Black Alien Attack, because it was down earlier on this morning. Just walking back through Hollywood, we've got the new cafe here, new food offering. This is the Today Cafe, which has a load of pastries and sandwiches and things like that. And again, we're back in Hollywood, and we're going to go into the pass holder lounge to pick up a magnet, and this is a separate area you can go into if you're an annual pass holder of Universal, and they give you free treats, free crisps. You can buy drinks, and you can also pick up a pass holder magnet. Let's see what we can do and go and get that. We've got Betty Boop over here, meeting and greeting. Looks like she's interacting with some guests. And again, we've got the mystery machine here. So Scoob and the gang will be out again in just a second. Over here to our right, Five and Dine has just reopened. This is the exit of Terminator, which used to be Terminator, and it's now the Bourne Stuntacular that's due to open shortly. So we've had a complete redesign of the shop recently. A lot more futuristic than it was. This used to be the horror makeup store as well, so it had a lot of horror artifacts in here. As you can see, we've still got a few dotted around. And over there to the back is where the Bourne Stuntacular will kick out. And over here is where the horror makeup show kicks out. Right, Studio Styles in front of us. This is the Universal Pass Holder Lounge. We're not allowed to do any filming or take you inside there, so we're going to leave that, but as you can see, you may be able to see just through the door itself. It's just a lounge. You can sit down, buy some merch and get some little goodies. And if we've got the parade, it's just started. If you go in here into Williams of Hollywood, this is the prop shop. So this is all props from various rides or films or events that are going on internally in Universal. So you can buy a lot of random stuff in here. You can buy signs from Halloween Horror Nights, stands and entrance stuff. This is from Horror Nights 2019, and this is in the Anarcade Scare Zone. And we've got Chance over here, who was one of the icons back in Halloween Horror Nights. This is a prop from Terminator. To give you an idea of the various things that you can buy. A lot of things that you wouldn't normally think of buying, but quite cool. The Chance figure retailed for $1,500, so it's definitely not the cheapest of places. But if you want that kind of thing and you want those props, then why not? They have designs in there for Islands of Adventures and things like that, so it can be quite cool. You can get some good fun. Right, well, so we just came off of Men in Black Alien Attack. Had 2 rides on it, single rider queue each time. Not bad for a year out, but hey, could have been better. 268 first go, 192 the second go, that's 1,000. One of the guys next to me on the first round got 602,000, so it says what my score was like. But then the guy to my right got 17,000, so I think I did quite well all in. We got Galaxy Defender, got our black suit, so...
Let's put it on.
Put what on?
The last suit you'll ever wear.
I make this look good.
Not too bad. Now we're going to head into Diagon Alley again and then get the Hogwarts Express, take that over to Islands of Adventure, ride Forbidden Journey, see if we can't ride Hagrid and get on some of the rides over there. We're going to come out and go through King's Cross here and take the Hogwarts Express over to Hogsmede. So this is going over to Islands of Adventures, the Wisdom World over there. To do this you do require a park hopper ticket or an annual pass, as you're now going into another theme park. So the wait time is posted at 20 minutes now. Take this across and have a look around Hogsmede and the rest of Islands of Adventures. Heading through onto platform 9 3/4. Got all the school supplies here. And then you've got the Hogwarts Express itself